Be prepared right from the very start and throughout for flashing images, highly offensive language, adult and sexual themes.
One's been cooking and one has been stirring. But who's getting the chop tonight? You decide. Big Brother, and the first eviction of the series. This lot are ready for it tonight. So this evening, the king of the kitchen is up against the queen of the bitchin. After 8 days in the eye of the storm, Hardeep and Natalie are going head to head. One of them will be leaving the house later on this evening. But before then, here's a little tease of what's to come tonight.
Look at that camera right above you.
It's been ages since my drum's been stuffed with some dirty washing.
I can't recall the last time I had a bloody good shower.
So tonight you decide whether it's Hardeep or Natalie who's going to be leaving the Celebrity Big Brother house. And if you're still not sure who to save, this may help you.
Well, if you want to see a man become increasingly uncomfortable surrounded by people he has less and less in common with, then definitely vote for me to stay. You haven't seen my chicken curry yet, and I do lovely things with belly pork. So if you're at all left of centre and interested in food and innovation on an induction hob, Hardeep's your vote.
I should stay because even if I'm having a good day or a bad day, it's always going to be fun to watch. I am going to give you the real me. I'm going to make everybody in this house have to be real. All of this fake stuff that's going on around here, it's enough. There's a lot of things that we need to get to the bottom of, you guys. And so my job is not done here yet.
So that's what they're saying, but what are you saying? It's pretty clear what this lot thinks. Who have you loved watching so far? Who do you think deserves to stay? Remember, you are voting to save. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. From a mobile, call 650 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. To save Hardeep, add 05. To save Natalie, add 08.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in tonight's show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please don't try to vote if you're watching on catch-up or outside the UK.
You can find terms on the Big Brother website. Right, let's go back to yesterday, and Rodrigo is sensibly dressing down to do the chores in the house.
Day 8, 10:46 a.m.
Silence, Ruba.
Rodrigo is doing a spot of vacuuming.
Yeah, I'll have a shower at best, otherwise I'm going to be here all day doing this.
You're looking good there, Rod.
Nick is feeling the pressure.
You know, it was a tough day yesterday. It was a tough day for me, and I spent 4.5 years in prison. When I was coming up to my release date, the last 5 or 6 weeks were interminable. They were just, they were the worst. It was the worst time to pass because you're so close to the end of your time, and yet you're so far away. And a 3.5, 4 week period contextually for me is quite an extended or long period psychologically. The time that we're going to spend in the house, if that makes sense.
Jermaine is checking himself out in Chloe's compact mirror.
A little bit of guy liner, you know the cue. Here she is. Welcome to the party, pal.
Hey, feels great, geez.
You know what I mean?
Do you ever properly cross-dress?
Oh, I loved getting dressed up.
As a woman?
Yeah, all day long, I'd love it.
You got dressed as a woman?
I've done it, I have done it. I went into my local like it.
What, dressed
And I'll
up
tell you
as
what,
a
me
bird?
with some high heels on, I'll tell you, I even thought, where did they come from? High heels, they just pop up. Look how high they are. Look at her. She's like, there she is.
There she is.
I mean...
You look very pretty dressed up.
Roxanne is shaving Rodrigo's back.
I like to hear it now.
I love Lee's chest is so hairy. Oh, it's so manly and
Listen, I want to tell you something.
yeah.
I know that you and Ben, you guys like to get very well together.
Yeah.
It's not working.
Mm.
You don't know how that. Just looking out for you.
Thank you.
(11:58 a.m). Jermaine has something to share with Chloe.
Let me see it now. What you've made it into?
Clever.
Clever.
Good picture, though.
Can you toss me the pen? I mean eyeliner.
It's not a pen, it's eyeliner. It's makeup. This is makeup.
And do the top up.
Natalie and Sally have an important question for Ben.
If there was somebody in the house that you had to sleep with, if the world was going to end.
Oh, if the world was going to end
Yeah.
and we couldn't get out of here and you had to sleep with somebody, who would it be?
Roxy, of course. Would it be Roxy, wouldn't it, babe?
No, I think it'd be you.
Would it be Roxanne?
No.
Answer the
Roxy.
question, Ben.
You know.
It would be Roxanne.
All day long, innit? Yeah.
Oh, you see, Roxy. I told you. You guys have a very good, like...
You do.
Like,
We've like it's
chemistry,
like whoa.
Yeah.
It's like you guys didn't know each other before here. Come on, like it's like whoa.
Yeah, they didn't know one another.
No, I know. So I'm saying,
Yeah.
but it's almost questionable that they didn't already have a thing or something. They're like, it's just like,
Nice.
it's awesome.
It's awesome.
It's awesome
yeah.
that you have someone in the house that's like.
It's nice, isn't it? You're blessed with her, isn't it? Like,
She's lovely.
she's a
lovely
look. She's
too.
a look. That's what I like. She's a nice girl, isn't it? You know what I mean?
She's an amazing girl.
Bless her.
Roxanne has come to speak to Big Brother.
I feel a bit down. Just a couple of comments have been made to me about how well Ben and I get on and how that might be misconstrued. And it's just playing on my mind because we're just friends. We're like brother and sister. But if that's how people are receiving it and they're warning me it could be misconstrued on the outside, it's just making me worry because I'm engaged. But I hate the fact that I'm now considering staying away because that's going to make me unhappy. It's bound to make Ben think, what's going on? Where's my buddy gone? And that would mean that I would be living my life down to what other people think.
(12:35 p.m). Chloe, Hardeep and Jermaine are in the bedroom.
You can have your powder back.
Can I powder back?
Yeah.
Is it actually my one?
Yeah.
I'm going to swap it with someone else's. Oh!
Ryan is paying a visit to Rodrigo's salon.
Ryan, welcome to the spa.
Thank you so much.
I can't believe that you're getting your actual makeup done by the head guy. It's a privilege because, honey, he is so hard to get right now.
So today, you're going to be having a full
Okay.
makeup.
Beat down.
body.
It's called a beat.
Beat down, baby.
I'm going to leave this bit out. Or do you want me to cover
I know,
it?
I think you should make it all.
No, I cover
Listen, I'm going to
yeah,
leave it to the
better.
expert.
Yeah,
you know?
but
Yeah, that beard's got. You've got such a strong jawline, haven't you?
he has a beautiful face. hasn't he?
Beautiful, strong jawline. I never
Hasn't he?
noticed
Got a
it before,
beautiful
like,
face,
you know,
this boy
actually.
has.
Look at
chat.
Did you just tell me to have a shower?
I said, do you want to come for a chat? Was that too much effort? Lunchtime.
Do you want me to hoover?
Do you want Hoover?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Wait, see, the idea of hoovering is more fun than having a chat with me. Thanks, Chloe.
I'll speak with ID.
You look like a doll now. Porcelain doll.
That's what the look I was going for, actually.
Is that really? Yeah. You came to the right place if you want to look like a doll. Wow. Gosh, aren't you beautiful, boy?
I hope you don't mind, but I texted my friends.
You have to join the queue, you lot.
Oh, yeah.
I texted my friends and told them.
What's going on in here?
Have you got an appointment?
Hello.
I can't believe it.
You look beautiful.
You got the next then.
He was.
You got the next then.
Oh my God, he's a pretty bitch.
Oh, so that...
There she is!
Love it, love it.
Amazing!
Hey.
Now, wait.
Note, though, we all know that writing messages is a rule break, right? We all remember Nasty Nick in Series 1. Big Brother takes rule breaks very seriously and will be punishing housemates. So stay tuned over the weekend to see what happens. After the break, one housemate's going to be coming face-to-face with a Cockney called Wendy.
Prepared for flashing images, highly offensive language, adult and sexual themes.
Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother and our first live eviction of the series. Now, getting evicted is never good for any celebrity's ego, but going at this stage, it's worst of all. The first cut is the deepest. Later we'll find out if it's Hardeep or Natalie, but now it's time to go back to yesterday's action, and Kirsty is learning how to talk proper.
2:27 p.m. Kirsty is learning the Queen's English.
What do you want me to say?
Bottle.
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 I don't say the T's.
How do you say it?
Bottle.
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 Bottle. Bottle.
Bottle.
Let me try your language. I might be better at it.
Okay. I love a good cup of tea.
I love
a good cup of Yorkshire tea.
a good
cup of Yorkshire tea.
A Yorkshire tea. Now I sound like I'm a bad Mary Poppins in grade school.
No, see, I love a good cup of...
I love a good shag.
That too, Kirsty.
Welcome to Yorkshire, Kirsty.
Yeah, say welcome to Yorkshire.
Welcome to Yorkshire.
Say,
give me a different word.
Say, I can't recall the last time I had a bloody good shag.
I can't recall the last time I had a bloody good shag.
That's good.
That's good.
Say, I can't.
I can't.
No, can't.
Can't.
Rodrigo is collecting laundry from the storeroom.
Oh, this is nice. Thank you, Big Brother.
Hello, sweetheart. Down here.
Oh, that's cute.
What's the matter? You never had a chat with a washing machine before?
No.
Well, first time for everything, eh? My name's Wendy. What's yours?
Rodrigo.
Lovely to meet you, Rodrigo.
Gosh, this is so fun. Look at those eyes. You are pretty.
Oh, you're not too bad yourself. Are you good at keeping secrets?
Yes, go on.
It's been ages since my drum's been stuffed with some dirty washing. Oh, just thinking about stained shirts and grubby undies is making my drum water.
Nice. Go like this.
Right, Rodrigo, listen up. I've heard your guilty pleasure is ice cream.
Oh, no, but I can't have it. I'm sorry. I'm on a diet.
Well, how about a few scoops of the sweet stuff washed down with a glass of champagne?
Oh, now we're talking. Washing machine.
Well, in order to get the sweet stuff, you'll need to do something for me first, sweetheart, OK?
Yeah, go on.
I want you to have a chit-chat in the bedroom with the housemate you know the least. and find out some dirt on them.
Right.
Once you've got the info, you must then spill a bowl of cereal on the bedding and bring it straight back to me. So who ain't you got to know well enough yet?
Chloe.
It's time to put your acting skills to the test, my dear. No one must suspect that you are on a secret task.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to tell anybody. It's between you and I. See here. Yeah. You're such a beautiful girl and strong. And so you're young, babe, 21. Yeah. You're not dating anyone, are you?
No.
Why not?
Should go outside.
No, let's talk here.
Why?
Yeah, because it's more comfortable. Outside there's a lot of people. Don't want to put you in this conversation. So we're not dating anyone?
No. I've been on dates and stuff, but nothing that I would pursue.
What kinds of guys do you like?
Older.
Mixed race? He's like cute, eh? Would like some cereal. I need to tell you something. Go on, tell me. Oh, damn. Let me have a look again. He wrote that. He stopped it. He said, I like you. How cute. I wrote that since when? Yeah. It was like day one.
You can't whisper in Big Brother.
That's cute. Talking about life.
They will find you up, mate. Tell you that for free.
The pillow there is not going to help you.
Ever slept with a footballer before? Never. You're a footballer virgin then.
Oh, fuck. Oh, damn. What did I do? My cereal in your duvet. Sorry. Let's get this changed. Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize. Hey, washing machine.
All right, my darling, how'd you get on?
Well, so listen to this. Chloe and Jermaine, they have been communicating using their eyeliner to express their feelings to each other. She fancies him a lot, and he fancies her back. And I think that later on you're gonna see a few kisses in the Big Brother house.
That's very juicy gossip. Well done, my darling.
Well,
Robbie.
so you told me also to get cereal all over the duvet, which I did, look.
Well, what you can do first, get that stuff right in my drum, will you?
Yeah, fantastic. Does that mean that I'm getting more champagne than ice cream?
Well, get it in my drum first and I'll tell you.
All right. You're a tough one, aren't you? You're so pretty.
OK, Roddy, have a look in that cupboard to your right, under the mirror, over there.
Oh, my God!
Right, now, Rodrigo, listen carefully.
Hang
I
on.
can't have anyone finding out about this deal, so you better get that down your gob right now. You got that?
It's still our little secret then, okay.
Yeah, be careful, someone's on the way.
Rodrigo, you all right?
I'm all right. Thank you very much. I'm good.
I've got it all over me, look.
What's this?
Nail varnish.
Nail varnish? How come? What were you doing?
I was putting nail varnish on top of something.
Gosh, what is cereal?
Oh, that was a close one. Well done, my darling. Now, get that champagne down you. I bet you're dying to have a sip.
This is good stuff, thank you. Ooh. What a treat. I was dying for this since last night.
3:42 p.m. Housemates are wrestling with their new bedding.
Ow. Little one.
So tall. Look at you now. Just imagine you were this tall. We were on a date like that. You're that tall. Look.
Like, she didn't look like that on Tinder.
Natalie is feeling frustrated.
I'm missing sex. Yeah, I'm missing sex, and you know, I am a sexual person. It kind of sucks that like I'm in the Celebrity Big Brother house and I can't like bone my husband here, so that's kind of a low. Not being able to get some action or some ass, that's what we would say, as you know, the Americans say. It's like a kind of sucks I can't get any ass while I'm here. There's some people in this house that have a little thing for each other, and I'm really good at putting people, you know, together. So I've seen a few little couples kind of floating around in the house, but they're like, no, that's my friend. No, we've never, no. It's like, okay. But eventually, some people are gonna break down, and I think there's going to be some of that going on, a little bit of sleeping around, or, you know, getting people to break down and say that they actually like them or like her or him.
Kirsty wants the lowdown on Ben's past relationships.
Okay, now I'm just going to keep this simple. So here is the one you married in the show. You decided you didn't want this marriage.
I tried.
Good. Who cares?
I did try.
You decided you didn't want this marriage.
Yeah.
So, this is the bird on the side.
When did you meet this bird on the side?
Well, she says that when I was married, that I was...
To this one?
Yeah.
Knocking her off whilst I was with that one.
But were you? She said, but what was the truth? Did the bit on the side...
Not at that moment, right? So when this all was going on, right, she didn't know. So when it's hit the TV, she knew.
So when one hit the TV...
Oh, fuck, she didn't know you were married.
But I wasn't with her then. No, she didn't.
So she found out that you were married
I understand.
by watching.
I understand. So she didn't have a clue about your marriage.
Yeah.
And she...
I'll get myself into a world of trouble.
No, that makes sense, Dan.
You listen, it's their issue, not yours. You come here with a clean slate. You're not attached to anyone now, so just deal with your little messy bits when you get out.
And be careful.
And move on with your life.
And be more careful with what girls you meet from now on.
And no bit on the side for at least 6 months.
Yeah. And tell people.
Meaning
stuff.
none. I will tell you what, let me tell you something. I'm old, I know the answer to this. When you are going to embark on new careers, they need your full attention.
Yes.
And you see how much these distractions...
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
...will take your life away, and you will not make your dreams, because there's all this chaos and distraction. You've had plenty of girls in your life. You don't fucking need a girl in the next 3 to 6 months.
True.
No.
Like, you really don't.
It's
like,
true. No,
boom, decide what you want to do and go for it.
Career.
Fuck all this other shit. There's always going to be girls for you, and there's always... You've had plenty of girls, so forget it.
Thank you, miss.
I think Ben might actually be even more confused about his own love life than he was before. So tonight, your choice is very simple. Hardeep or Natalie. Remember, you are voting to save. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. From a mobile, call 650 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. To save Hardeep, add 05. To save Natalie, add 08.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in tonight's show. Votes cast after lines close won't count, please. Don't try to vote if you're watching on catch-up or outside the UK. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
Okay, after the break, we'll be catching up with more of yesterday's action from the house, which features some epic bed hopping. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Be prepared for flashing images, highly offensive language, adult and sexual themes.
Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother. Tonight, it's Hardeep versus Natalie. just stand-up rows, but who stands out for you? Remember, you need to get voting. Right, it's time for our next instalment of House Action, and the celebrity residents are shaking things up in the bedroom.
5:03 p.m. The housemates have devised a game which will see them swap beds for the evening.
We have the layout.
All very clear for everyone.
Very clear.
So what are the single beds? What are we looking at?
Here's the wardrobe over here. In and out.
As part of their game, housemates must pick a random household item from Kirsty's Lucky Dip.
Hide your item. And then you just go 3, 2, 1, boom.
If any two housemates' items match, they must share a bed this evening.
Here he is. Hardeep.
Hardeep.
Hardeep, come here, buddy.
Come and play.
Quickly, pick your item out of the box.
I've got a bed, mate. I'm good.
Oh, what's the matter?
Nothing. I've got a bed. I'm happy where I am. I'll have a single bed on my bed.
Here, ready? Okay, so here's how we're gonna do this. It'll be fine in a little bit. Where's that gonna find? We'll give our...
You all right?
Willie, he'll be fine in a little bit. Don't worry about him.
So we might have somebody else might have... Is that one gonna be a single bed? Okay? At 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh God. Oh God. You and I are cheating. This sort of works. You and I are sleeping together, and this would be Hardeep, and this is just simpler.
Who's yours? Who is it? It's Hardeep. Is it Sally? Sally, what did Sally get? What did Sally get? What did Sally get? One second, what did Sally get? I want you what Sally got. Please!
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What's going to happen?
You're in a double bed with Hardeep.
Fuck off. That ain't happening.
No, I'll go with Hardeep, and then you go with Sally. Done.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll do good. I said I'll do that last night.
I've already done Hardeep.
I'll do Hardeep.
You're going to do Hardeep?
Yes, I'll do it tonight anyway. So I'm in with Hardeep, and Sally's in with Jermaine. Done.
This is Natalie's night.
Done. Oh, is it? Hardeep. Hardeep. Hardeep, you got me tonight.
I've got a single bed.
You got me, mate.
So have you got that one?
Do you want me to go with you?
No, you have that and I'll have yours. Because you don't mind you swapping. Swap. That's it, you're on that one. Go on and I'm having that one. You're having that one.
Okay, who am I with then?
You're with Jay. You're with Jay.
Who are you with?
Jermaine!
Can you come to the bathroom? Yeah.
Oh.
What's up? You alright?
Yeah. I'm good.
Do you want me to come in there? Oh.
Gabby feels uncomfortable. Me and you can swap.
What?
No, okay, no, keep it.
Just leave it as is. No way. Gabby will be fine. Where's Gabby?
Let's go in there. They're talking.
We're all very happy.
Gabs. Gabby. Show you, mate.
I'm going to swap with Chloe.
This is brilliant. She's going to swap with Chloe. It's swapping with Chloe.
You sleeping?
I've just got a thumping headache.
Oh. So you just didn't want to join in?
I just don't really fancy sleeping with a woman.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
What, the chance, you mean, the 50% chance?
Just, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
It doesn't look good for me.
no, that's totally
It's
fine.
not really my thing.
Yeah, no, that's
Who
totally
have you got?
Well, I had
Ben.
Ryan.
Yeah, you can have him. Take him.
Then Ryan swapped. Then I had Sally. Then Sally swapped. So
Everyone's swapping anyway.
I started taking it a little bit personal. Then Gabby swapped. So Sally swapped with Gabby, and then now Gabby swapped with Chloe.
So you got Chloe?
Yeah.
So it's not really a game, everyone's just slopping, deciding who wants to
Well, there's only
do
a few people who swapped, yeah, but like I don't care who I've got in, who I've beds I've got to get in, always got to get in mine. Still gonna have them duvet and go sleep. Makes no difference to me. It's only Big Brother at the end of the day. But no, I'm just done. I'm checking if you're alright, mate.
Yeah, cool, man.
Do you want a duvet? It's freezing.
No, I'm alright, man, I like that. Bless
Sure?
you. Yeah, thanks,
Yeah?
bro.
Alright, mate.
Thanks, bro.
No, sorry.
6:34 p.m. Chloe and Jermaine are still exchanging messages.
Look at that camera right above you.
Natalie and Rodrigo are gossiping about Ben and Roxanne.
I want them to show their true colours. I think that's a big thing.
Yeah,
Because I'm seeing a lot of flirty. I'm seeing a lot of like, oh no, I don't. Oh no, you've heard Roxanne talk about her boyfriend. I think maybe
times. Yeah, a
like
few times.
one
But
time.
today when I told her when she was shaving my back, she was like, oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. But throughout the day, she just didn't care. She was like running after him and chasing him like Tom and Jerry.
No, they can't leave each other's side.
Ben already said that he fancies her.
And if a man doesn't say right away, oh, she's married or oh, she's engaged, he feels that he's okay, that it's appropriate for him to say that.
Yeah. Well, she has a fiancé.
Ben doesn't even acknowledge
Ben
that.
doesn't care. He's a man.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
He doesn't care. He just wants to get into her knickers, and that's it. Possibly more, because, I mean, his eyes, when he sees her, I mean, his eyes is just like lit, doesn't it? His eyes like,
yeah.
It's quite pretty. I think it's quite beautiful, actually, what they're developing. It's really nice and refreshing. I like seeing them two together like that.
But
I think it's quite beautiful and refreshing. She has
But that's
a man,
none of our business.
but it's none of our business.
Yeah.
If she never told us, I would be like, woo! More guys, kisses now, because I like seeing that.
Like love.
I like seeing love. People exchanging, kisses and like love. We need some love in the house. Maybe they're already in love. Their eyes just tell everything.
I agree.
Once they run after each other, they're gonna get tired soon.
And then they're gonna want to just fuck.
They're just gonna fuck, yeah. You just need to point out where the contents are, because I haven't seen them.
I'm dying. I just need this night to happen. I want to see what's gonna happen. Yeah, we'll see.
In the garden, Ryan has some advice for Jermaine.
I'm thinking, Jermaine, I think it's a bad idea you get them in Chloe tonight. Only because I think the way it will look after even all the banter we're having and that, I just don't think it'll do you any favours. I don't know, it depends how you feel about it, but I just think you'll cause yourself unnecessary problems for no reason. And we can all have a joke and that, but I just think people in here or people on the outside or your missus, whatever, will misinterpret it. And you was out your... Listen, I'm not saying it was your... Do you know what I mean? You was out your hands, bro. It was nothing to do with you. Do you know what I mean? You're just playing the game that everyone's put out there for you. But I don't want you to get at that point where people start reading it too much. Because at the moment, it's just banter.
Yeah, it's just pure banter.
But I just think it's totally up to you, mate. But I personally think, for the sake of our date with the missus...
Well, the thing is, like, it's the same as you, though. Your missus is laid back, chilled, and just,
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You know your limits. You know your limits of a relationship.
It's because we've been, as lads, have been winding you up about it. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, well,
that's why.
No, it's fair. I'm playing along with it.
You've just been playing along with it, full stop. But I just, listen, I'm only giving you my opinion, bro, and I'm only looking after your best interests.
Yeah, I really don't care.
Do you know what I mean?
I really don't care if they're or not. It makes no difference to me.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
I've got my duvet. Whoever's next to me has got theirs. Cameras are on. They're not like they're not filming. They're filming 24/7. So as soon as you move an inch, you're filmed.
Yeah, you just want to know you've got evidence. If anything goes wrong, it's on camera.
There you go. There you go.
You just want to know.
What do you mean? Here's my proof.
They didn't move a muscle.
Fair enough, brother, fair enough.
You know what I mean? All press is good press. As they say.
Chloe has joined Rodrigo and Natalie in the pool room.
And then you got, who else? Jermaine and Chloe in the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sleep with Jermaine.
Mm-hmm. Sleeping together.
They're sleeping together tonight. Did you bring condoms?
Oh, shut up.
Big Brother can provide that. I mean, it's life, right?
It's life.
Beautiful young girl, handsome young man. There is chemistry. Just make most of it. She's single, for God's sake.
Yeah, I think he is too, though. That's why I keep saying.
He is. Yeah, he's a good man. If anything developed into like, once you leave the house, if anything developed into like something, I want to get the credits for it.
I think that Jermaine likes you. He has not you.
But
I can see the vibe like when when he's around you.
yeah,
Body language is a language.
exactly. And then he becomes a bit like shy-ish in a way, like.
Well, but you're female. You can feel your instincts. What do your instincts tell you?
Yeah, I agreed with you, but then I thought he has a girlfriend.
So the girlfriend.
He doesn't comment on that very much.
So Chloe and Jermaine might be hitting the headlines soon, which is ironic, really, because he's spent the day already writing for the Mirror. Hey? Hey! After the break, the housemates have a surprise in store for the new bedmates. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Be prepared for flashing images, adult and sexual themes.
Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother. So tonight, Hardeep and Natalie are facing eviction. Just over a week ago, they packed for a long stay, left the hall light on, and they cancelled the milk delivery. But very soon, you are going to be binning one of them before their neighbours have even put their rubbish out. Who stays? You decide. Remember, you are voting to save. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. From a mobile, call 650 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. To save Hardeep, add 05. To save Natalie, add 08.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in tonight's show. Votes cast after lines close won't count, please. Don't try to vote if you're watching on catch-up or outside the UK. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
Lines will be closing soon, so as you vote to save your fave, we're going to go back to yesterday, where Hardeep is contemplating his last night in the house, and Natalie is keen to get some feedback.
9:43 p.m. Natalie is fishing for compliments.
Nick, if it's my last night, if it is,
It's not your last
what's one
night.
thing good that you can say about me?
Everything.
Oh, that's so cute. No, but seriously.
No, everything's good about you. It won't be your last night.
But it doesn't matter. What if it is?
It
And then
won't
you
be.
don't have to see me again.
I love everything about you. You're full of life. You're clever. You're funny. You have a temper. But that's okay. That's all part of you, isn't it? You're not like anybody else. You know, you are who you are, and it's kind of take it or leave it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hardeep is talking about the upcoming eviction.
You know, there is a tinge of sadness about potentially leaving tomorrow. Obviously, it's a binary thing. It's me or Natalie. We can't both stay. We can't both go. It would have been interesting to see how the energy of the house changed with her big personality removed from it. I have a significantly smaller personality, so I think the impacts of my removal will be less pronounced. Because people have been walking on eggshells, people have been avoiding situations, people have been attempting shuttle diplomacy and bending themselves into pretzels just for an easy life. And so it would be interesting to see what happened when that pressure and tension is released. But I don't think that's the way it's going to go. You know, I think it's going to be me that's going home.
So, Ryan, if it was my last night and I'm leaving tomorrow, what is one thing, no, seriously, that you could say nice about me? One thing, just one thing that you could say nice about me.
I can say a lot of nice things about you. If you weren't here tomorrow, there's no way that this house would have the fun factor. Yeah. And that's what you brought to the show. And that's what you brought to us here. Because when you're in a good mood, we're all in a good mood.
Yeah, that's true.
100% you're not good.
Don't take yourself.
It doesn't mean that. You guys keep saying that.
No.
There's been people on this show that, yes, they go home. That's not true. If they said, Natalie, pack your bags, you have 30 seconds to leave, I'd be devastated.
You're not going home.
But I would be.
Well, you're not going home. Yeah. She's not going home. Impossible.
11:31 p.m. Ryan is welcoming his new bed partner.
Come get to bed, honey. I'm waiting for you, honey bun.
Roxy, help.
Don't be too long, baby.
Listen, love. One thing it won't be is too long.
Devastated.
Ben and Roxanne are the hot topic in the hot tub.
Your heart has been broken on the past. You don't want your heart to be broken again. But it's her decision. So if she cannot fulfill your feelings, she should step back. You're gonna start getting attached.
He already is.
Like I understand that you like
she's like, I'm getting it all day with him, all day.
So I think that is important that you have that conversation just to let her know where you're at.
Looks like a love story.
It looks like a love story.
A really beautiful one.
I'm that for a wee nice.
I want you to have that conversation with him.
Yeah, I need to check.
But if you don't take care of this now, you're gonna get hurt.
Hardeep and Ryan have a plan for Jermaine and Chloe.
Wouldn't it be funny if there were a bag of condoms on the bed when they came in? No, I was in here. Where are they? In that cupboard. Go and get them on the bed.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, I'll do it. You know the cupboard in the bathroom? I've got to do it for a laugh. Yeah, I've got it anywhere. You know the toilet in there?
What is up? What is your so naughty?
Yeah, mate. Oh, very good, my friend.
What about safety first when you get there?
Fucking you, that's fucking shit. That's bad. That's bad. It's bad. That's bad. No. That's below the belt, mate. That's below the belt, mate. That's below the belt. That's below the belt.
Your belt's here, pal.
That's below the belt.
Below the... Get rid of them. You can't.
You can't do that. Oh, shit.
It's him into the condom.
(1:23 a.m. Jermaine and Chloe are settling down for the night.
Chloe, love.
Yeah.
Try really hard to go to sleep, or whatever it is you're doing quietly.
Okay, how deep?
Jeremiah, help us out.
I'm trying my best, pal.
I know you are, mate.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
You're trying my patience, bro.
I've got an idea. Just trust me. Just do this. You throw yourself in there, and
So Chloe and Jermaine are now sharing a bed, but whose bed will be empty tonight? Will it be Hardeep's or Natalie's? The vote is now closed, so please do not vote, as you may still be charged. After the break, I'll be talking to the house and giving one celebrity their market gin orders. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Out 4 flashing images, highly offensive language, adult and sexual themes.
Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother. Very soon, either Hardeep or Natalie will be saying their goodbyes and entering the first out wall of shame. But before we get to that, we've got to have a catch up with this one. Hi, Rylan.
Hi, Em. How are you? I'm good. How are you?
Very good. What have you thought the first week?
Do you know what? I've been loving the first week, actually. I mean, I know there's a lot of people going, oh, I'm not really sure about this one, I'm not really sure about that one, but I think it's been quite stormy, don't you?
Yeah, that's definitely a word I'd use to describe it. Who stood out for you?
Obviously, hi, I'm Kirstie Alley, just kills me. But Natalie, I mean, she's stolen the week, hasn't she? To be perfectly honest, she has been... I know, you can boo all you like, but we've been talking about it every night. But yeah, I think she's definitely stolen week one, definitely.
And what's going on in Bots tonight?
Well, we've got a lovely little bot tonight. Not only are we going to have the first evictee here as well, but I've got the lovely first female winner of Big Brother, Kate Lawler's in the building. We've got Megan McKenna and we've got Kieran Richardson. And obviously, the Queen of Big Brother is going to be joining us too, so make sure you come and see me.
Thank you very much. I'll be down in a little while. Bless him. Right, who's ready for an eviction? It's time to talk to the house. Celebrity Big Brother house, this is Emma. Hardeep. Natalie.
Hi.
The viewers have been voting all week. I can now reveal the first housemate to be evicted from the Celebrity Big Brother house is... Natalie. Natalie, stay exactly where you are. You will be leaving the house shortly.
Did not see that coming. Wow. Wow, Nat.
Oh, it is silent in that house for once, isn't it? So, bad girl Natalie has been evicted, which means she's going to be swapping a wet seat for a hot seat after the break. Don't go anywhere.
Out 4 flashing images, highly offensive language, adult and sexual themes.
Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother. So Natalie has become the first celebrity to be evicted. Shall we get her out? Okay. Celebrity Big Brother house, this is Emma. Natalie, it's time to leave the Celebrity Big Brother house. I'm coming to get you.
30 seconds!
Wow. Be careful, honey. We can't leave the...
Oh, smash it, darling.
Bye, Natalie.
Bye, Natalie.
Smash it, man.
20 seconds!
Jesus. What, they time?
We'll see you soon.
Head up, girl. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gentlemen, it's Natalie!
Well, a little overwhelmed.
It's bizarre, isn't it?
It's interesting, but it's fun. It's been great.
Really?
Yeah, it really has.
That eviction was really it was quite uncomfortable to watch, I think, because everyone just sat there in silence. I think what we all expected was for you to kick off.
Oh, really?
Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
Because we've seen you have conflict in the house and
Yes.
rows. You didn't take to being nominated in the first place very well anyway. So I was really shocked, I think. Were you guys shocked as to at how silent the whole room was?
I think there's just been like a lot going on in the house.
Yeah.
I don't know what everybody's been seeing, but there's so much. I mean, we're in there 24 hours. Yeah. So I don't know what everybody's seeing, but I mean, there's definitely people in the house that I'm gonna miss.
Yeah.
And then there's definitely people in the house that I really could not care less to ever see again.
You don't care to see ever again.
Ever again.
Why do you think then that the public saved Hardeep over you?
I think, I don't know. He's quite annoying, so I don't think I was just the only one annoying in the house. So I think he did a good job also of annoying the other housemates as well, just in a different way.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah.
And nominations happen this week, obviously.
Uh-huh.
How many do you think you received?
I have no idea.
Probably
everyone in the house. I mean, I guess it was bad timing. I just like literally went off right before we were all nominated.
We know.
But I mean, I was just asking a simple question. And then,
okay, listen, we'll get to that.
Okay.
Before we get to that, we want to show your nominations.
Okay.
So it wasn't everybody.
Okay. So
but there was quite a few.
Oh, okay.
It was 3/4. Take a look.
Okay.
The first person I want to nominate is
Natalie. She's playing a game.
She was very rude to Hardeep about his cooking.
I didn't like from what she said to Gabby and how she made her feel.
Gabby, she's a lovely girl, and don't deserve that at all.
She made me feel intimidated, if I'm honest, because then for the rest of the day I've been kind of avoiding being in a situation where she can put me on the spot like that again.
I feel personally she's a negative influence in the house.
There was a massive argument that erupted, which was so tense and stressful and overwhelming.
I don't like the manner of control that she uses to dominate.
I mean, you expected all of them, so maybe it's a bonus that not everybody was in there for you. But are you surprised by any of the people you saw or reasons that you heard?
Well, yeah. I mean, I feel that Gabby is a really sweet girl. I will say that. But she kicks off as well. And she has a little feistiness in her also. So it wasn't so much that I was like being intimidating to her. I felt like she was definitely like snapping back at me when I just simply asked her if we can all work out together. Yeah. But I kind of felt like, you know, when I would address a situation, even if they snapped back at me, it was like I couldn't say anything after that. So it was a little bit like, I don't know. I just don't think I was intimidating. I couldn't, like, it was almost like I couldn't say anything in the house or address any situation at all, even if it was like, why didn't you invite us to work out with you?
What's quite strange sitting here now in this situation, and I don't know whether everybody else feels like this, but we've kind of watched you be quite feisty and direct in the house, but you're sat here so calm and explaining yourself, and the way you're dressed as well, you look quite serene. Well, and it's like we've kind of seen a different version of you. And obviously, you know, the show that you come from in the States, it's quite, you know, there's confrontation, it's very direct, and you have this kind of persona there. Are there two sides to you? You know, you do say kind of what you see is what you get. You know, I am just me.
I don't know what was aired. Like, we've been in the house, but for the most part, if I felt like something was, you know, if Gabby was having a workout session and I came and asked her, hey, are you working out today? And then she told me no. And then I go get dressed and come back out and she's outside working out with all the boys, especially Dan. I'm like, huh, interesting. So let me go lay right in front of her on the lounge chair and look at her like, are you kidding me? So there was a lot of the like...
Did you feel like you were being left out then?
I didn't think I was being left out. I definitely was being like, kind of like, she's the American that will say something, so let's not really address certain things to Natalie or even conversate with her, because if there's a different side that she sees in this, she's going to say what it is. So it was definitely like, let's avoid anything with Natalie, just at all. But
do you think that's because they were worried that confrontation might come? Because there has been, I hate to give you a list, but there has been crosswords between you, Gabby, you and Chloe, you and Hardeep, you and Kirsty, you and Rodrigo, and you and Roxanne at points. We are going to just show you a little bit of it.
Sure.
Just so you kind of know what we're talking about.
Okay. I've done nothing to anybody in this house. But I'm talking about the people I have to live with. And don't think just because I'm the American black girl that I can't shout. Because y'all have not seen me get loud.
Here we go.
I don't know why you're laughing, Kirsty. You don't even know people's names. You're an actress. You remember whole scripts, sweetheart.
The way that you express yourself is...
I'm not going to change the way I'm going to express myself.
Well,
I don't need any more airtime.
Right, so listen,
I'm out. I don't need any more
listen,
airtime.
the thing that you need to
please let me finish.
I won't let you finish.
I'm done now. I'm done. Okay. Don't ever sit in my fucking vanity chair again with your fucking wet ass. Put a fucking towel down. It's common sense shit.
You don't have to sit in that seat, though.
That's where I sit. That's where I do my makeup. That's where I'm... No, I'm not. Because then I have to move all my shit somewhere else. I've literally done shit. I am in disbelief when there's fucking people here that don't say a fucking word. They just giggle and laugh. Dum-dum.
So,
I didn't do anything wrong. Who sits in somebody's seat soaking wet like that?
Hold on.
I mean, come on.
It seems like a huge reaction for a wet seat.
There was only 3 seats.
Let's really really not your seat.
But okay, time out. It wasn't that it was my seat, but it was where all my stuff was. And it was like, there was only 3 seats. It wasn't like I could move the chair. All the chairs are like bolted down. I would have just moved it and grabbed another one. But out of all the 3 seats, it was Natalie, it was...
But everything in there is to share. So
kind of, but everybody had a seat.
What you're saying about your stuff is there. But
everyone kind of had a seat. So then why did she sit in my seat?
It looked like a really massive reaction.
Well, why didn't she just sit in her seat wet? She sat purposely in my seat. Like, why didn't she just sit where she always sits, wet? Because she did it on purpose.
Do you really think she did it on purpose?
Well, then why did she not sit in her seat?
Because maybe she just didn't think.
Yeah, common sense. That's what I said. It wasn't like I was nitpicking. It was like I just felt like things were happening and they were doing it like deliberately.
Right. We've mentioned and you've seen the kind of blow-ups that we've seen.
Yep.
And you do seem to kind of go full on with them, you know, and especially I think with the Chloe. No, hold on. I'm getting somewhere good with this.
Okay.
Especially with the Chloe one, you kind of went out the room and you were chatting to Rodrigo, and then you're like, you know what, I'm not done, and you went back in there, and it blew up again, and then you got called to the diary room and was kind of reminded about your behaviour and stuff like that, and you were quite shocked that you had possibly come across as intimidating.
Well, yeah, because I'm addressing a situation and the girls would turn around and say something back to me, and which is fine. They can say what they want, but we're going to continue to go back and forth then until we come to like, oh, I apologize. And even when I did say to them, oh, I apologize, it was like still like, and move to another seat. What? Like, it was just like, you know, it was almost like, even if I let my guard down and said, okay, I apologize for saying this, or, oh, hey, Gabby, just next time let us know that you're going to work out. It was like they didn't, it was still no, oh, I apologize, I didn't know you felt that way. Next time I'll ask you to come work out.
But then
they didn't do that. They were feisty back.
But we did see you apologise.
I did.
As well. I think that's the thing with this house, is that it blows up. And then everybody kind of talks about what's happened, and then everybody settles down, and then they move on. They don't seem to hold grudges.
Yeah.
So did you feel like that you were happy with that kind of thing? And did you feel like that? Did you feel like once it had been settled and apologies had been made, that you could move on and no grudges were held towards you? Or...
Yeah. I mean, I even had conversations with Gabby. I had plenty of conversations with Chloe, and we were able to move on. But, I mean, obviously, whatever we had a feud about before, you know, they obviously didn't let it go.
Are you gutted you're out very quickly?
I mean, yeah, I feel like this is a show that I've always really, really wanted to be on. And I feel like, you know, the celebrity in front of Big Brother is a big word. There are some people in there that I was like, okay, you were supposedly kidnapped, whatever. I don't know, because I don't know. I don't know what, you know, I don't know everybody here. Like, I don't know the people in the house. So.
I know, but you kind of have to go on what you're given. We can all judge and we can be cynical.
Well, yeah, and I don't like to even be considered a judgmental person either. So, I mean...
I'm not cutting you off, but I have to show you your best bits.
Oh, okay.
Here you go. It's Natalie.
What's up? This is what I do, baby. There would be a really big silence without Natalie. She's such a sassy, strong character.
It's going down.
She's a good person to have in your corner.
She's the best person to have a laugh with.
I just want to like dress you up like you're my Ken doll.
If you're in the opposite corner of her.
I officially don't like the Big Brother house president.
She's very young and she's feisty.
If I was on top of Trump's fucking wall, I'd take a shit on it. You can say what you want.
I believe so.
And I'm gonna say what I want.
I believe so.
Next time you say something, I'm going the fuck off. A storm is fucking coming. I don't want curry.
You're just kind of fading in the background right now, to be honest.
I want to know who I'm living with, absolutely. I own my storm. That's who the fuck I am.
Big Brother, get the president out of a dangerous situation.
You'd have to be bored with Natalie.
You're fake, you're fake.
She's just not good when she's screaming and shouting.
Shut up, Rodrigo, shut up. You know right from wrong. No, hold on. I'm not going to let it go.
This
obviously
is Big
didn't get in
Brother.
your
Would
head.
Natalie come to the diary room?
Sally, I'm sad. Make me feel better. I'm not perfect. I mean, I'd like to think I am, but I know I'm not.
I love everything about you. You're not like anybody else.
I do not apologize for being Natalie Nut.
Thank you. It was fantastic.
Thank you.
Natalie, everybody.
Am I going this way? Am I going?
So there you go. Natalie is out. That is your lot for this evening. Join Rylan a bit on the side next, and that's followed by Live from the House at 11:35. As ever, you can keep up to date with all the Celebrity Big Brother news on the Big Brother website. Now, also this weekend, you will get to decide the outcome of the next shopping task, which is called the Public Eye. And there it is. There you go. There you go. Look, sitting in the diary room. So there's going to be a series of polls which will all take place on the app throughout the weekend. So just search Big Brother in the App Store or in the Play Store. I'll be back here next Thursday for the next eviction. Next Tuesday, not Thursday. It's the wrong day that begins with T. Next Tuesday for the next eviction. But I'll leave you now with all the fallout from tonight's eviction. As ever, thank you for watching and good night.
12 pairs of shoes away after dancing the night. Some of them brand new because I went from a 4 to a 3 and none of my shoes fit me.
Minutes, wash your hands not.
And then you've just stayed to 3?
I've stayed at a 3 for years now.
Yeah, when I lost weight, I went down a size and a half.
So you had that.
In your feet?
In my feet.
Yeah. Isn't that bizarre?
When I lost weight.
But I didn't lose any other weight. No. Just my feet.
Did you have to do any things, like any stitching?
I've had my tummy. I took 5.5 pounds off my tummy. So I had £1.5 pounds off of my right breast and £1 pound of skin off my left. But I've got to have my legs done, they're really bad.
And then did you have to have your arms done?
No.
Your arms look really good.
Yeah. No, well, they're not, but they need toning. But no, I'm not having my arms done. No. I want my legs done. That's a massive operation. It's huge.
Yeah, you'll have to make sure
No, it's not dangerous, it just needs 10 weeks recovery.
It is actually. Is plastic surgeon allowed?
No, they do, because they do go like that, our muscles. So they cut you from your knee here to your inside your groin.
It's purely because of the drama she brings for a show.
But I would have thought that
as
drama
a
would have
person.
kept her.